Well, we're back in the busy season, and particularly on Uber, the rides are still trash. I don't understand, honestly. I'm starting to feel like Uber thinks as long as they're pigeons or undocumented immigrants or people really hard up to take these trash rides, I think they're just going to keep putting them out there. I think that's what it is. Somebody's taking these rides. I don't know who it is, but these offers are completely garbage. Every now and then, particularly this morning, I feel like I get somewhat decent rides with Lyft. But here's my gripe I got with Lyft. Lyft has been doing a lot of these, I don't know what you call them, medical transportation rides they've been sending us. And I don't know if you guys notice, but I'm feeling like a lot of these medical rides you go to, no one's there. It's the wrong time. And sometimes I'll even pick up the phone and speak to these people, and they'll be like, no, my appointment's for this time. And it's completely wrong time. I'm starting to feel like Lyft's doing that on purpose because they're going to get paid regardless. They're getting the insurance money regardless. And to pay a driver, I think it's $2.80 something, less than $3 to sit there and wait, it's not worth it. At least I could say on Ubers, if you wait, you get a minimum for almost $5. It's not worth sitting there for somebody not to show up and you get $2.83 or whatever it is. I've had like 3 of them today. I only sat and waited for one. The other ones, I was like, I'm out of here. It's almost like a game. So it further pushes me to want to eliminate the middleman and figure out how do I become a non-emergency medical transportation driver, because I feel that there's a lot of money being moved and none of it's going to the driver. I had a lady, I sat there and waited. This was a medical pickup. Sat there and waited the full time. Somebody called me. I didn't know who it was. After thinking about it a while, because she just said, it's just my medical driver, and why did you leave? She texted me, why did you leave? She was blowing me up. I had a passenger in the car. And I'm thinking I picked up the wrong person or something to be getting blown up. I answered the phone. She was like, oh, are you my medical driver? I just hung up. They just kept blowing me up. Finally, they text me, why did you leave? It's not my fault the third party you called and Lyft can't get the time right. They can't work it out and get the time right. Like, that's not my fault. And they don't understand because they think the driver works for the company they called. So it's a big clusterfuck. I hate to swear, but I'm not frustrated. And I don't understand Lyft with these medical rides. I mean, I feel like for a while I was feeling like I gotta take some because we were in a downtime. But now things have picked up. I got to cherry pick. I still managed to do I'm back up to like $30 an hour. But I mean, you got to cherry pick like crazy to find any halfway decent rides out there. Mainly on Uber. I mean, I feel like my acceptance rate is about 20-something%. I've heard drivers say it was much lower. Theirs is much lower. It's better on Lyft, but I'm sure I'm not the only driver who's frustrated with the way things are going. And don't worry about me. I'm already making my moves. If you've been watching all of my videos and not just this one video, you'll see that I've been positioning myself to go 100% private, but it takes time. People don't understand that. They just think, oh, I could just set up an LLC and now I'm private. No, it's a lot involved. It's a lot of tools involved. It's a lot of moving parts, because I'm not just doing it just for the money. I'm actually doing it for the business credit down the line. So things have to be set up in a certain format. And a lot of people don't understand that. You can't just throw up an LLC, put a combination plate on your car and say I'm private and everything's good. No, there's steps. There's certain licenses I want to get. There's certain app companies I want to sign up for. So my goal this week is to sign up for at least 2 companies to offset this garbage that we call Uber and Lyft. That's my first step. I'm not going to wait until I got my LLC set up, because we need money now. Even though it's the busy season, that's the best time to check out these other companies. That's going to be on the delivery side. That's the best time to check out other companies when it's still busy. I'm surprised it's back to this busy, honestly, because it's January. Because January last year, I don't think was this busy this fast. So that's the one plus. That's the only good news I got for you, for people in Connecticut anyway. It is busy out there. There are rides, but you gotta cherry pick, because the offers are complete garbage. I'm saying it like over and over. They are complete garbage. I think Uber knows they're putting out garbage. Somebody's taking it. Somebody's taking this garbage. I had one private client, even though I'm not 100% licensed yet. I've been doing some under the table rides, and this lady paid me through Zelle. That was probably my fastest and most profitable ride. I picked up a kid, took him literally 3 minutes from his home, and that ride paid me $10. That was probably my most profitable ride all day, and it was the shortest. This is why we got to go private. We can't keep playing these games. We can't keep playing these games. I know for a fact, once I have a steady book of business and I'm 100% private, my income will double. Now, it's going to be offset by the high insurance rates, because I got to get my own commercial insurance. You know, I have to get a lot of tools, meaning apps. I'm probably going to get the QuickBooks app, download that so I could track my stuff for the taxes. Maybe I'll try out that Solo app. There's quite a few companies that I want to actually get my LLC and sign up under my business, but that's a little bit later down the line. So probably a month or 2 from now. I thought I was going to have everything worked out, but the high cost of insurance is probably the only thing slowing me down, honestly. So that's where we're at right now. I'm still positive. I'm still going into the new year. I talked about in one of my recent videos how I stopped smoking marijuana in my off time, starting to eat healthier meaning no fast food. I'll still go to the grocery store and maybe you know, buy a couple things frozen here and there, but I'm trying to slowly eat healthier, and it's paid off. I think I dropped like 2 waist sizes on my pants. You know, according to my belt buckle, it just went down like 2 sizes. So I've been eating a little bit less bread, not drinking alcohol at all. I've never been a big drinker, but I'm completely not drinking alcohol. Occasionally, maybe like once a month, I might drink like a hard iced tea or something like that, but that's even rare. So we're going to stay focused. If you're interested in watching my journey and how things unfold, and just keep watching. But the money is out there. The money is definitely out there. But if you're going to continue to use Uber and Lyft, because I'm going to use Uber and Lyft long after I'm 100% private, I'll still be using the apps, because that's where you get your customers. That's where you get your customers. So I'm still going to continue using the apps, but it'll probably be like 2-3 times a week, 2-3 days a week, maybe at the most, because the offers are just simply trash. And I'm just so frustrated with the trash they're sending me, because I got to cherry pick literally. And Uber, it's just horrendous, I think, because of the shared rides. I think that's what it is. I don't think I get frustrated on Lyft as much, because we do have the area filter, which is nice. So in the afternoons, I'm like mainly on Lyft. The mornings, I am on Uber, because that's when we get our most offers. But it's like between the shared rides and the bad offers, I'm like hitting that button. And even when they'll give you a trip radar ride and you hit no, you don't want it, and they'll still ping it back to you. Like, I don't understand that. Somebody make sense of that. I already said no to that offer, but literally today on Uber, I got sent the same offer 3 times because nobody wanted it. I didn't want it either. Why'd you give it back to me 3 times? It's just crazy, guys. But don't give up. Stay in the race. Hopefully, I'm going to have a lot more good content when we start doing these delivery apps. More positive content, I should say. You know, and hopefully that'll bring some new subscribers. My subscribers, not necessarily my subscribers, but I think my views have gone down because the content is kind of dry, you know? It's the same thing every day. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I don't even blame people for watching less, because there's very little good news for you to even watch. But that's going to change. We're back in the busy season. I think we got another hour of daylight. I mean, it used to be dark like 4:30. Now it's starting to get a little bit more light now, 5:30ish. So that, you know what that means. Spring is coming, guys. Spring is coming. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.